Hey traders, this is Jeff from SynTrader.ca, and in this video I wanted to recap last week with the trading strategy that I'm testing real time for anybody to follow along. I want to talk about which markets I've dropped, which one I added, and I think that's just about it for right now. So first let's start with the last week, the 9th through the 13th. And the link to this page will be at the bottom of this video. And we had 5 trades triggered on the Dow bond, 2 on the Dow, on the bonds, gold and copper, and they were all winners. And it's not, what's most important is consistency. I mean, these are just all based on one contract traded. So if you can get a trading system that produces consistent gains week in and week out, if you want to make more money than these, you just trade more than one contract. But for the sake of testing it, refining it, and perfecting a trading strategy, you want to start with as little shares as you can in the beginning, or as few contracts as you can. So this was a good week. Five signals, 5 gains. And as far as the markets that I dropped, I decided to drop cotton, Russell, and the euro. And the reason why I chose those 3 to drop is because I just wasn't getting any trades triggered in those markets for whatever reason. My entries, the criteria that I have, they were just not being met. And you know, in an effort to streamline and cut out markets that aren't, so I don't have to watch these markets, I decided to drop them. And this goes back to the beginning of December. Actually, I had removed some of these right around the 14th is when I made some key changes to the entries, and it's been very positive since then. If you go back here, I believe there's only one of these out of all these trades so far, only one has been a loss. And I remember this trade. It was actually kind of my fault. I think I slept in that day, and it hit my target to the upside, and that's when I should have sold, but I didn't. It ended up being a loss. But it hit my target to the upside, and then I just decided I'm just going to get out of that right now, because that's what you should do. I mean, if I was trading that real time with real money, if it hits your target, you don't, and then you miss that opportunity to get out, you don't hold on to it and hope, okay, well, I'll sell as soon as it gets back up there, because it might not do that, and you could turn one small loss into a larger loss. So anyhow, got off track there, but yeah, 3 markets I dropped, and I added cocoa, CC here. You can see I'm going to start tracking it. Right now it's bullish. I'll be looking to get a long entry on that hopefully soon. So dropped 3 markets, added 1. So overall I'm tracking fewer markets, and I'll continue to do this. If markets don't, corn is kind of on the bubble. I decided to leave that there, and as well as bonds. I'm trying to pick markets that offer good diversity. I had no problems dropping the Russell because it's pretty much represented there in the Dow. I could drop maybe one gold or silver, but I want to keep them both, even though I haven't had any trades trigger in silver for a while. So that's the update so far. Everything's been going good. I actually even had a trade in gold last night, which turned out to be nice profit. I haven't added that to here yet, but I'm going to start separating these by weeks. That way you can kind of get a clear visual this week. I didn't do that for these, just kind of grouped them together, but I want to start grouping them by week so you can kind of clearly see, okay, this week was positive, and you can see as the weeks go on. So we'll talk to you guys later.